I was almost going to say it's a kind of music that feels like there's a bit of orgasmic tension kind of just needing to get released. Hey, random stranger, we are back again for more guessing anime character theme songs.
I already created this playlist like ages ago as well, so we're just gonna get started.
Yeah, let's do it. Ah, nice. That's interesting. Oh, it just repeats?
Thanks, but I don't know. I just downloaded the video, so
They sound... It's very ethereal. Are they like some kind of immortal? I would assume it's a theme for a female character. A quite graceful character. But then there are moments like that. Yeah, so it It weaves in and out of the B flat major and the B flat minor constantly. Oh, I think it was just a straight up repeat of the same thing twice.
Yeah, I think so.
So, I mean, clearly a very fantastical, ethereal sort of feel, which is why I was like, are they an immortal? But even if they're not, it has like certain hallmarks of like a calming lullaby, you know? Like it's in a slow, soft 6/8 time. It's got these sweet, soaring female vocals, singing like a fairly simple melody that sounds like it's meant to relax you and to lull you to sleep. However, there are moments where I'm like, ooh, that's a little bit not wrong, just like a bit, oh, it's a bit creepy. Like, because the thing is they use, so it starts in B flat minor, but then they use the pickety third every now and then. Da da da, that's a pickety third there. Da da da, that's a D natural, which is not part of the B flat minor, but it's part of the B flat major. But as soon as she sings that pickety third, the rest of the orchestration is still in the minor. So it's almost like she's trying to ward off evil with the song. Like when you mix the minor and the major like that, well, that's what it sounds like. It's like her song is kind of warding off evil a little bit. There was a lift in the... Yeah, so this is where it goes off to somewhere different. This felt like we've entered dreamland. So we've fallen asleep, we've been lulled to sleep by this song. And now we're having a lovely dream where we're flying and in this fantastical place where no harm can come to us. However, okay, still in dreamland. I just remember very clearly there was a moment where I was like, wait. Not all is as it seems. Da, da, da. Here. Da, 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 da. So for a split second, da, 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 we land in B flat major, but it literally only stays there for a second. And then here, the next thing you know, the rest of the orchestra has returned back to the B flat minor. Yeah. Does it end ultimately in B flat major or minor? That's a B flat major. I don't know if this is meant to represent a person.
So I will confirm one thing. It is a lullaby. It's called Isabella's Lullaby.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I just can't tell if whoever's singing this is trying to ward off the darkness or if she's part of it, because her melody also weaves in and out of the B flat minor, B flat major. Like she's not always on the right side. Like I'm treating major as sort of the light and the minor as the dark.
So sometimes that's flip-flopping or like is on the line.
It's very on the line. I'm not sure if she's against the darkness or part of it. I mean, I can't tell. She could be trying to protect people from it. I will say I love the vocals. It's so calming.
I love the part where the melody goes up, but she keeps it short. Like it's like almost like
like that, like it's a little lift.
Yeah, but it's like very breathy and short in the chorus as well. Yeah, like a like, yeah, she does that pullback really well.
It's detached.
Do you want to see what the character looks like?
Yeah. Some kind of enchantress?
You'll see.
Oh, wait. I know. But where have I feel like I've seen her before.
You have. I've given you the first volume to read of this manga. I don't know if you'll remember.
Volume. Oh, this is Neverland?
Promise Neverland.
Promise Neverland. Oh,
Yes.
and she's the orphanage director or someone.
Yes. She's like the... Let me look it up. What is she? She's the, quote, mama. So the place is called Gracefield House. I mean, spoilers for anyone that hasn't seen The Promised Neverland. How much do you remember, actually?
I remember finding out that they're actually food or something, or they're meant to be fed to monsters. Yes. And she is actually fattening them up. She's part of it. I was like, I didn't know whether she's protecting in the song or harming. And okay, that's actually amazing. That was great. I loved the use of the B flat minor, B flat major interchange because it's so vague. It's so ambiguous.
But I will, again, spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen it or read it, and spoilers for you a little bit as well, is that she also was a child as part of the orphanage. And so what happens is that people who, I don't know if you remember, they do the exams every day or something. They do that test and they test like the marks. People at the top will sometimes get offered, or they have to go through like battle royale mode to survive. And so when they do survive, they get offered to become the mama of the orphanage to continue discuss corrupted trauma for all the kids. So she was one of the kids, but grew up too.
Right.
Now. So when you talked about like, oh, possibly part of evil and also possibly not, is because she was a victim, but also became perpetrator.
That's awful. That's awful.
Yeah. And so this was a lullaby that she sang. And so...
Does she sing this before they get eaten?
From what I'm reading right now is that she sang this when when you first read like the first chapter or the first episode, the girl that was taken out, she hums this melody while she takes the kid.
Oh god. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Well, it's a nice song on its own and very calming. If you ignore the pickety thirds and that's
the fine. Creepy moments, that's part of the song. It's like,
yeah,
like it's a nice lullaby, and then there's like, oh,
it's perfect. What a perfect song for her.
Anything else?
No, just thinking about all the suppressed trauma that she'd be going through to just have to live every single day with what you are doing and what you yourself lived through.
Yeah. Because it's all for survival, right? It's like if you don't do it, you will also be eaten, so you have to do it. And then you get pushed.
Yeah, I think the fantastical soaring nature of the song also fits in the sense that she has to have some space to just escape reality and the reality of the ethics of what she's doing. So she needs to carve out a space for herself to be like, just escape to this fantasy where I don't have to think about what I'm actually doing. Yeah.
It's like this is the reality and it's dark and you need some like a little bit of light that you kind of keep holding on to, even though everything around you is like terrifying.
And you yourself have become terrifying.
Yeah, you are part of it.
Well, on that happy note, shall we go on to the next song?
Yes. Next one. Let's go.
Flamenco. Well, that makes it easy. Yay! Oh, that's it.
That's it.
Straight up
Short one.
minute of flamenco.
Yeah. So what is the character like?
Well, I mean, it could be very straightforward, or it could be completely just way out of
You never know.
the
It's
field.
anime.
Okay, just going straight up on what flamenco is meant to express. It's like raw passion and very intense emotional catharsis. It's basically you're releasing emotion, right, in one big burst. I think they call it like duende. It's like a controlled intensity though. It's a bit wild, but you're hanging there in perfect tension through like the very fast rhythmic patterns in flamenco. You know, there's a percussive hand clapping, there's the intricate classical guitar technique. So how would flamenco express itself in an anime character? It's fast. I guess someone who's very fast and speedy, either physically or, I don't know, mentally or both. I would say it's also someone who's very performative and flashy, like kind of similar to what was the other track that was really flamboyant? But it's not It could also be flamboyant, but it's kind of a different way to jazz. Like flamenco is very theatrical. It's often there's a lot of improvisation. So I would say it's someone who's quite unpredictable. If they're a fighter,
yes, they are.
Which they are, okay. Then I'd say they're huge on stealth. Like they sneak up on you without you even knowing. And they probably flick like shadow daggers from you from the dark. Yeah, I like it. I just someone who isn't wielding a big, hefty greatsword and is like, oh, and it's all announces themselves. Like they kind of just.
It's showy.
Yes, it has to be performative and showy. You know, they make the fight a whole performance. I would say even the way they speak would be very like with flourishes and very dainty, like you know those movements, like if you've seen flamenco dance, it's so beautiful to watch. It's so precise and technical, but they make it look so easy, even though there's a lot of technical stuff that goes behind it. Yeah, I don't know.
So there's a lot of passion. And
it's very passionate, but it's almost like stretched really tight. So you can just feel it. I was almost going to say it's the kind of music that feels like there's a bit of orgasmic tension kind of just needing to get released. But yeah. And some music is like that, and flamenco definitely falls into that category.
All right, do you want a hint yet?
I mean, you gave me a hint that they're a fighter. Are there other hints, or you want to just
another hint? You know this character.
Do I?
Yeah. Yes. You have seen the show before.
Why don't I remember hearing flamenco? Maybe I just don't remember.
Think about the characters that you know and who fits the bill.
It's a fighter. I mean, I haven't watched that many. It would be a shonen, right?
Yes. Yes.
What shonen have I watched? Only
you watched FMA. You watched Hunter.
Okay, wouldn't be an FMA. Oh, Hunter x Hunter. It's not one of the bugs.
No, it's not the bugs.
It's not Gone. It's not Killua. Killua? Killua, yeah. Huh?
Who else? Who else is very showy?
Oh, Hisoka.
It's Hisoka.
I can't believe it. Who would be? I don't remember flamenco playing though. Maybe I was just paying attention to what he's actually saying, and I'm like, oh my god, this guy.
Yeah, it's just like whenever he's on the screen, it's just like, oh my god, this guy. Oh my god.
Do you remember that really uncomfortable scene where he's in the river? I think was it he was in the river?
Just like full on naked, and it's just like white sensor light on his groin. And then he's like making noises. You were like orgasmic release. I was like, oh yeah, that fits.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's into a T. Amazing. I can't believe I'll have to rewatch the scenes where he's in, because I really didn't pick up on the flamenco. I think because I just wasn't concentrating on the background music. Whenever he's on screen, I'm just like, what is he gonna do? what? Why? Why is he doing that?
He's unpredictable, right? He's
Yeah.
unpredictable. You just never really know what's happening.
Yeah, no, that's great. Yeah, no, that's a good fit.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
Yeah. Murderous religious fanatic. It has to be it. It's Gregorian chant.
Why murderous?
Oh, we'll get there.
Yep. Okay.
Mostly because it's Gregorian chant.
I didn't know Gregorian chants were murderers. I thought they were just
No, but
religious.
they are in anime.
Oh.
They're singing Kyrie. It's beautiful. Lovely harmony. Okay. Yeah, so Gregorian chant. It's a sacred prayer in a song form. And I'm pretty sure they're singing a Kyrie, which is the first prayer that you sing in a mass, and it means Lord have mercy.
How do you spell it?
I think it's like Kyria or what E maybe Kyrie, I think, not A. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Greek. The origin is Greek.
So why murderous and why fanatic?
Because it's just like straight up Gregorian chant. Usually in anime, at least the ones that I've watched, whenever there's a character that's really steeped in the church or comes from the church or is a priest of some kind or just steeped in religion, it's just this trope where they're usually vigilantes of justice, or they have some twisted concept of God or of carrying out God's work. That tends to involve murdering other people or seeing other people suffer. It's almost like the characters that have come on and then there's this church music playing, a Gregorian chant specifically, playing in the background. So actually who I'm thinking of specifically is Kyrie from Fate Zero. You know, he is like a holy man of God, but he's really struggling with these internal demons and thoughts that are really twisted and demonic. So there's always that interplay between the justice and the righteousness of the church paired together with a psychotic, tendency to kill.
Can you just quickly explain, because I know you explained Gregorian chant in a different video, but just for this video, can you just explain musically what it means?
They were hymns that started being sung from the medieval period onwards. They tend to use perfect intervals, perfect fourths, perfect fifths, often in 4-part harmony, but perfect fourths and perfect fifths because of how open they are compared to, say, thirds or sixths. They tend to be considered as more pure. And when you play them, as two notes together. Fourths and fifths just have this echoey, sort of a more spiritual kind of feeling, which is why they were used in church chants. Because they're just not used commonly in modern music. So perfect fourths and fifths, and done in a chant style, it evokes church, an old church.
Anything else they can gather for this character?
I mean, it just also the fact that they're singing the Kyrie, which is like, it's a prayer that really puts you in a position of total submission to God. You know, you're begging for mercy from righteous judgment. So, I don't know. I just think it's a character. If they're a twisted character, then it seems like they really struggle with the idea of justice, or they're so taken with this idea of divine justice that they've somehow taken it and twisted it and is visiting what they think is justice on other people. And they're singing this. They're probably singing this as they're like stabbing someone to death, being like, Lord, have mercy on your soul. And it's like, it's not me that's killing you, it's God's justice. You know, that's what I imagine. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Or they could just be a lovely old priest just minding his own business, and he's actually is just singing a Gregorian chant and not killing anyone. Could just be that as well.
Great. All right. Do you want the reveal of what they look like?
Yes.
Okay, this is what they look like.
Very
small. It's a very small image.
What
Wait,
are they?
Let me find a bigger image.
Okay, they look more like a demon than anything. Oh, they definitely look twisted.
Like an official one.
Wow, and this is his theme, character theme. Maybe it's just the irony. Maybe he's totally against any kind of concept of righteousness and justice. And he's just kind of mocking a church? I don't know. What?
So, do you want the reveal of which series he's from?
Yeah.
Do you actually do vaguely know? It's from Death Note.
Oh my god.
He's the Shinigami, the god of death.
Oh.
That accidentally dropped the book Death Note into the human world because he's bored. He was bored with reaping humans, that he was like, what if I do this? So that he could have entertainment.
Oh, so he's not connected to God. He's kind of just...
Well, he's the, I guess in a sense, he's the god of death because they're Shinigamis, like they reap humans.
Oh, because I'd be like, this character theme wouldn't it be suited to the guy who actually picked up the
main
notebook?
Character?
Yeah.
Not sure.
But
yes, how you described the character was very similar to the Light, who is like strong sense of justice that's gone too far.
Yeah.
Where he pretty much plays God. Like it gets to a point where he has like a God complex. He thinks that he is like the righteous and he gets to judge other people. But Ryuk, who is the Shinigami, just like follows along and he's more like an observer. He doesn't really interfere. He's just there to observe and have fun.
An agent of chaos.
Yes. I can't remember in the series whether there's a reference to God, like whether...
I mean, Death Note has really strong like, religious overtones. As a lot of anime does. Maybe it should be the theme of either Light or the show.
Well, Light has his own character theme. Let me see if I can find it. All right, so this is Light's theme.
Very Lone Ranger feel. Oof. It definitely gives like solitary figure standing against the evil of the world kind of feeling.
I mean, in his mind, that's probably how he feels. That the world has no justice, so I have to be the one to execute justice.
That C sharp is so dissonant.
Yeah, but then it's like, is this thinking correct? Is it actually true justice?
Man, it repeats that so many times.
I mean, a lot of like background music soundtracks, they do. It's kind of like game music, right? They tend to repeat.
It doesn't really go anywhere.
Okay. Do you think the other one was more suited for the main character?
I'm not sure. I think they're both suited. Like this one is definitely a hero's complex sort of theme because the way that they singled out the electric guitar and gave it that really lonely melody that just repeats and repeats.
Yep.
But doesn't really go anywhere. Yeah, so it's kind of stuck in a mire. I don't know. Yeah.
Last character, so this is more a bonus, so we'll see how you go.
Okay. This is cool. That's so pretty. Can I just do a straight up guess? That's going to be really wrong.
No, go for it.
Someone who's not human,
Keep
but
going.
has very human-like qualities just based on the warmth of those really smushy, jazzy chords and the warmth of those synth pads as well. There's like human vocalizations mixed in with those machine-like sound effects. Although those chords are so nice. Yeah, that's really all I have, to be honest. Like, this is set in a very futuristic world, obviously, where machines, AI, if you will, intermingle with humans quite regularly. And this so happens to be someone who's not really human, but has all of the characteristics of one, would be my guess. It's a really chill kind of person. Someone you want to hang out at a bar with and have a few drinks with. Can I get a clue?
In a way, you are right. That's all I can say.
I'm just trying to, like, I could go further in my guesses of what kind of character they are, but I think I'd just be really speaking out my ass at that point.
No, I want to hear it.
Because there's really not that much in the music.
That's what makes guesses fun.
Yeah, but it's got to be based in something.
I mean, a lot of people just go, oh, they give me the impression of this without any basis. So I think you are free to go, I think.
They're just, the composition is just so pretty, but complicated. And it's even cute in some parts. I don't know, it's really weird. Are they some knowledge bank or something? Like,
keep going.
They're an AI that people go to for information. You know,
keep going.
And they have entire the knowledge of the entire history of the world plus some in there. But they really just want to go out and have fun. I don't know. I feel like they started out as a knowledge bank, like someone built them to give information very quickly. But then over time, they developed their own quite eccentric character and personality. I don't know. I just think they're really sweet, a really sweet character who just wants to have fun, but is stuck in the role of knowledge giver. That is my pulling out my ass guess.
Well, I would say in some sense you are correct.
In some sense.
Well, actually, I would say I'm gonna let the commenters judge, and this will be one of the ones where I'm not going to show you the character because I feel like at some point I may want you to watch the show. I'm not going to tell you which one it is because I feel like this will be one of those characters where you're not supposed to know who she is and what she's like. I gave away that it's a she.
Well, that explains the cutesiness. Not that boys can't be cutesy, but
but maybe at one point you'll watch the show and then at one point you'll go, wait, I've seen this before. And it will be great.
All right, I will wait for the ultimate reveal.
Yeah.
I really liked this track. It's so eclectic, and the sounds that they use. And the chords themselves are just like, you know, again, it's just ping-ponging back and forth between a couple of extended chords. But yeah, it creates such an atmosphere. It just really tickled a lot of like different nerves in my brain. That was cool.
I'll give you a hint. The only hint I'm going to give you is that it's a KyoAni series.
What? That I haven't seen yet.
That you have not seen. I mean, there's a lot of KyoAni series that you haven't seen. So.
Okay, well, yeah, okay. No, I definitely will get to it then because I will get to all the KyoAni shows in time.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I feel like at some point you'll probably get around to this. It might be like 5 years, who knows, but I don't want to spoil the reveal.
Okay. All right, that's fair. Fair enough. So that was the last guess.
That was the last
of the day. Yeah. Okay. Yay!
You've done well. Also, you pretty much guessed every one of them. Oh, maybe except Ryuk. Yeah, I mean, it's more the series and the main character, but it has the same vibe.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel character themes is a bit more accessible. I
Mm.
honestly think that if anyone listened to these, it would kind of just come to similar conclusions, but it's fun all the same.
And if anyone in the comments want to suggest more, I can throw more in.
Yeah.
Even though we're very busy, well, I'm very busy, so this is why we
Yeah,
haven't gone back
but
to the series for a while.
yeah, but this is fun. I'd love to guess
Yeah,
more. There must be
yeah.
thousands and thousands out there. I feel like all of the
Ye
ones that we've done so far,
Mm.
there's always been the element of it's this if you take it at face value, but then if you dig deeper into sort of how it's constructed, it's like, but maybe it's actually something else. Yeah, I
There's
thought that was
something
really
a
cool.
little bit more. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to try and find characters that have a bit more depth. Like, it's not just a shonen main character, like, fighting show where it's just, like, heroic person or strong-headed person. It's like, that's not fun. We want someone like the con man from Mob Psycho. Like, that's interesting. Like,
Yeah.
Hisoka, interesting character.
Yeah.
Like, someone that has, you know, a unique
Flair.
characteristic that is represented in the music. And that's the type of music that I want to try and grab.
Yeah.
So suggest more. People in the comments, please
Yeah.
suggest some.
Yes, please. Thank
Yeah,
you,
and we can do
Dive.
more later. It's fun. I had fun.
I hope you guys had fun too. And I guess we
Yes.
will see you guys for whenever we have time to do another one of these.